Welcome to Andreas Gamer 98. Today I want to go over some stuff leaving the game in the Edge of Fate on July 15th. Um, and of course, what's gonna be arriving, some stuff changes, armor changes. Also, this is gonna be a memory video of some stuff leaving. Uh, First, I want to go over and talk about it. Also, I want to apologize if the microphone doesn't sound that perfect. I think I need to get a new one. Um, but anyway, let's get into it. One thing first, I want to mention, we're on the lookout for new people for our new clan, the Guardian's Fate. It's for the new Edge of Fate Saga, or the Fate Saga, is as it's called. Anyway, you can find the clan on Bungie.net, and you can also find us on Discord. I'll accept anyone. Uh, Around now, we're just a few people, around 12 or something. And we are looking for more people in the Edge of Fate to play with, of course. But anyway, enough of that. Right now, we can go over what's changing with the game. And then after that, I'm going to show a lot of memories of this year of the final shape. So the first thing started with the final shape. We got the Pale Heart after Into the Light. Everything in here is going to stay the same. I believe you can go here at any time as you want. And then we got into Echoes in the first episode. After that, everything is up here now, the Echo stuff. I believe some of the stuff is gonna be vaulted. So like put on break, like we can't play it yet. The Enigma, or yeah, not the Enigma, but the Encore exotic mission is probably gonna be put into the exotic rotator on Legend. The Sunless Strike is probably gonna be put on pause for a minute, or probably put somewhere else. I'm not sure. The helm itself is gonna also be removed, I've heard. This is the chess area, the big chessboard. I think that's gonna go away. The Nether and the Court of Blades is gonna be put on a break, back in the vault, or not back in the vault, but gone. The exotic mission, their release for the Barrowed Dyad machine gun, or not machine gun, but SMG, is gonna be in the probably in the rotator as well as the Legend tab. Got the auto rifle, the what's it? Door of One, is that what it's called? Probably. Yeah, Shore of One. So this one is gonna be on the Legend tab in a rotator. Then the second mission I talked about is this Barrowed Dyad being put on a break. Then again back to the last city area. Uh, that all this is gonna probably be gone for a bit. And then this is the second season. This was the third season, by the way, over here. So the second season over here, that's a Revenant. I think all of this is gonna be put on a break. Hell's Vengeance, Tomb of Elders, Onslaught, Contest of Elders, all that is gonna be vaulted, and it's probably returning in some way later. The Kel's Fall exotic mission is also gonna go back into the rotator, or into the rotator with the others. In this one, you get a shotgun. Be over here, Slayer's Fang. This shotgun is that. All those three weapons are craftable, so you can craft them on the Enclave after you're done. So I recommend getting those before the Edge of Fate is out. Everything there is gonna probably be still available in the Legends tab over here. This is rotating. Once a week there's a new mission here. Okay, over at the Eternity with Rite of the Nine. The new thing here is the dungeons here being on a event rotator. and stuff. The Rite of the Nine area, the Eternity. This is probably going to go away. Spire of the Watcher goes to the Deep. Prophecy is going away in the event style. We're still gonna keep the dungeons in the normal areas, as over in the Legend tab here, we have Prophecy and Goes to the Deep, and also the other one, Spire of the Watcher, is over here at Sabaton's Strongworld. The original is gonna stay here in the game, but the other two or three, I mean, in the Eternity one is gonna leave the game. I don't think it's that many more things. Yeah, the Vanguard tab. I think we're gonna lose the Grandmaster style of the Nightfalls, I believe. The Gunsmith on the tower and the Trials is gonna lose its daily bounties. The Gunsmith here, and then 1014 is gonna lose its daily bounties. Commander Zavala is not gonna have Nightfall ciphers anymore. They Nightfall ciphers is not gonna be there anymore. Also, the Tonic Capsule and the Tomb of Want is going away, probably. There's no reason to keep Exotic Engrams, because the Exotic Engrams is going to be dropping from the end of the campaign in the Edge of Fate. More than that, I don't think upgrade modules you can still keep. They can be dismantled for Core and Glimmer in the Edge of Fate. Most of the materials is gonna go away. Some of the like Seagull Shards, Metal Essentia, the Essence of Desire. Yeah, and again, I think the whole entire area of the last city also is getting removed. The last city area is gonna be removed. The helm is being removed. The vendors, all in here is gonna be removed. Failsafe up here. Yeah. More than that, our armor and weapons are gonna be still usable, but we're not gonna we're gonna have new armor that is gonna be tier 1 to 5. Weapons, armor, everything. It's gonna be new. Like if you have enhanced weapons, like this is probably a tier 2. If you have double perks, that's a tier 3 maybe. And then a tier 5 is gonna be like every single perk is gonna be yellow, so it's gonna be way different than how it is now. Builds, I don't know anything about. I know that we're probably still gonna have the same amount of builds. Just have to see how it is. Everything's gonna stay the same. Nothing to change in here. The vault is not getting any more new space, so I would recommend to maybe get rid of some stuff if you're close to max. Other than that, new dungeons we have are not going away. The Sundered Doctrine from this year and the Vespers Host from not Neptune, Europa. Vespers Host up here. They're staying in the game. Yep, I think that's it. Power is not going to be much change on, I believe. It's still going to be the same. Maybe 801 is going to get some changes. That's all. Other than that, yeah, of course, the seals as well. They're also going to be sunset. The Heretic, the this seal, Intrepid, Revenant, Eternal, Legend, not the Thunder Doctrine and the Western Host seals that are staying in the game. But yeah, only the 4 seals and Moments of Triumph and Eternal is gonna go away, and also Legend, I believe. Maybe you can do this after too, I'm not sure. But, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to me. Enjoy the clips.
Grief's a funny thing. Some folks get stuck in it, frozen in place. It holds them hostage. And some folks, well, some folks just run. I went far. I had to. I couldn't look at the moon. The way I see it, the farther you run, the less likely you are to get stuck. But this universe tends to stop me in my tracks. One way or another. Something's out there, hero. It's throwing rocks at our window.